Marinate.
What's going on? My name is John, aka J.Sharp Studios, right here from Greenville, South Carolina, representing. And my business is web design, graphic design, small business marketing, social media marketing, basically making your business look good.
It's very decent.
Appreciate it.
Yo, this is Carter. You got it locked in the Drinks and Draw Fours.
What's up? This is John, aka JVC, aka J.Sharp. You're listening to Drinks and Draw Fours.
Yes, sir. It's your boy, man, Keys Ali. Follow me on Twitter at Carolina Keys. TheHouseAli.com is coming soon. You got a lot in the Drinks and Draw Fours.
So you do websites and web design, correct?
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about sites like Squarespace and Wix, where I can go in there within 15 minutes make a dope website without contacting someone with your expertise?
Are you against them?
I am very
taking money out your pocket
all day.
But why?
Because it's like, it's basically saying, okay, put it this way. Let's say you want to get your car fixed, let's say you want to get your car fixed, and somebody offered a Wix to get your car fixed. Would you do it yourself? Do you trust yourself enough to fix your own car?
Man, Wix got the wizards, man.
But I'm just saying, though.
Wix got the wizards, man.
That
The
was a very
wizards.
good explanation.
Yeah, but Wix
That
got
was
the
really
wizards,
good. I
man.
don't know what the fuck Wix is.
It's like you
It's a
can
joke.
create a website.
I know what Squarespace is.
It's the same thing.
And I mean this in all the disrespect that you want to take with it. You can make a fucking website.
You calling me computer
I'm
illiterate?
calling you I'm calling you radio of computers, my nigga.
Appreciate it,
super
man.
easy.
Thank you.
It's super easy, man.
Appreciate it.
But I'm gonna tell you what happened though. I got people right now that's got GoDaddy pre-made websites, Wix websites, calling me to fix their website. See, that's the problem, because it's like,
All you gotta do is start the wizard over and make another one.
but then you ain't gonna go through all that, because it's technical, but it's not technical. Like
It's not
I don't
it's
know.
not coding. It's not, you don't have to know coding, you don't have to know HTML, you don't have to know any of that. All
True.
you gotta know is where you want something to go, click and drag and drop.
This is totally off topic. I apologize. No, you got the arrow on in this motherfucker.
I don't have the arrow on.
Do you mind cranking that motherfucker on just for
I
a
do.
second?
yeah, can we get
It kind of
free?
fucks with the.
It fucks with the frequencies.
Oh, I
sorry.
apologize.
See,
That's
radio,
why I turned that off.
the radio ass nigga over here don't know if fuck with the frequencies, man.
Nigga, how did that got to do with the AC?
Want to explain it to him?
You didn't know. No. You don't have to explain anything. I'm talking about him.
Oh, you want me to explain it to you? Off air, man. Off air.
It's kind
He
of
called me radio,
I
yeah.
to him, so it's not the
He
same.
called me radio. We got trouble pronouncing vowels and shit. Like,
Bro, I said his name right.
how you doing? Go ahead and hang yourself.
I'm good, man.
You go to rope.
Man. I'm good at that. But no, seriously, like Wix, to explain it to radio here, Wix is literally like, I gotta think of something that you probably did. We set up your Instagram page, right?
Okay.
It tells you, okay, welcome to Instagram. What's your name going to be? You pick your name. That name's taken.
It
Try
just
one
like
of these
walk
four.
through step by
It's
step.
taking you
Okay.
step by step. So if I had a step by step to fix my radiator, or pay $300-$400, I might try to fix the radiator.
And they give you
And then
verbatim step
and
by
then you
step.
mess it up,
I'm gonna call you.
and then you gotta call. Exactly.
So pretty much you saying just go through it the right way, save yourself some money, save yourself some time, and just
leave
get
it
a
to the
graphic
professional.
designer.
Leave it to the
Okay,
professional.
I got you. I see
That's
what you're
all
saying.
it is.
I see what you're saying.
It's like cutting your own hair. Would you cut your own hair?
Would you cut your own hair?
They look at me like I come on there.
Have you?
Don't you? It's kind of.
Speaking of hair, do you have a barber that you go to
Yes.
religiously?
Yes.
That's your guy.
Right.
If you're not available, you may go without. It depends on the situation.
It depends on the situation, but they got to be dire needs if I go fuck with another nigga. Like if I'm tight, like
John, in your infinite years of wisdom, have you had a barber that you went to for a long period of time?
where we getting at?
I see what
You
you're saying.
have?
Yeah.
The
Shy.
nigga, you switch barbers?
How many
nigga?
barbers have you had this year? How many barbers, bro?
Switch barbers like that, bro?
Switching barbers like switching women.
I have this. I got this.
Go ahead.
So
He also said, how many women have you had this
what
year?
I've learned, I could. It didn't get ugly. You're my friend. I'm not gonna do you like that. So I learned this mistake when I was 21, right? I really wanted a Chevy Trailblazer when there were better cars available. So what I learned is that with the test drive until you find something that you like.
Have you been to your barber yet?
I went last week.
No, have he went to your barber?
No.
Can't say
I'm here. I can tell you. I haven't been
You never been to his barber?
I've never been to my barber. No. I've been to your barber. Yes.
You didn't like one barber?
It was all right.
Try his barber. You need to stick with one barber.
I like my barber now. The shop I went to, John was there.
I heard.
It was great. Great time. Playing chess. It was great.
What's your barber name?
What's your barber name?
Which one, Marlon?
I got his card
Marlon, your
in
barber?
my wallet.
Marlon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Steps Barbershop?
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
Went to school with Marlon.
Look at this.
Ball headed Marlon, short,
Look at this.
dark skin Marlon?
Look at this shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You should go to
Yeah,
Marlon.
he cut hair.
I went to Marlon for
Yeah.
the ball.
Okay.
Marlon had the body on point. Can nobody get the ball?
Because he got the body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he got one.
Yeah, he cut.
I know you know Marlon.
Yeah, man.
So you gonna go to Marlon? If we pay for you to go to Marlon, would you go?
Yeah, I'll go.
Are you gonna
20 for the
continue
cut,
to go?
10 for the
You
shake.
paid 25 for a cut. You paid 25 for a cut,
I
Saturday.
paid 20. Actually.
What?
Oh,
They
he tipped?
spotted him to 5.
Oh.
He had all 25, bro.
Yeah, I don't pay $25. That's money.
That's insane, bro.
That's a bit.
Your man be busting heads, nigga.
Hey, yo.
Your man busting heads. Your man be cracking
do be
heads.
busting heads.
Nigga, hey, first
Let's
off,
talk.
Your man be cracking
first
heads.
off, my barber is legit.
All them niggas in that motherfucker cracking heads, bro.
They do, but they can do that.
God
Your
damn.
barber got a leather engraved.
I don't need all this shit, man. You gotta hit me
What
with
they
all
call
this.
smock.
Your man put the goddamn, what you call it?
Not him than everybody.
Nah, I had to tell him that. I said, what you
Good.
doing, bro?
I did too. The creatine, what it's called?
Beijing or something? That nigga said creatine.
Radio over here.
But he calls me radio. Niggas put creatine on your hairline. Like,
She make it strong. But the Beijing,
he hit me. I said, what you doing?
it's called a
Kyle?
kiss.
Well, I don't want none of that shit,
With
man.
the kiss, like you want to line up.
I'm
with the
good.
kiss.
I know my shit don't feel in, but just I'm good, bro. I'm comfortable.
Yeah, I can't do the Beijing.
Yeah, nigga just hit me without it.
I can't.
He ain't say, yo, bro, I'm about to hit you. Do you want some? Do
But
you?
most people come in are automatic because the thing is,
That's part of his.
barbering. No, it's not. It's not part of his arsenal.
Okay.
My barber is an artist. I look at you when I say that because I want you to know.
Okay.
Your artist touch your head.
Okay.
My barber's an artist, but he's older. And it's a conversation I hear all the time. They have to keep up. Like, I'll go to next level. And next level 2 have the younger cats in their cutting hair. And they do all the designs and the painting.
Yeah.
And so my barber and the guys that you're talking about in our shop, it is younger guys in our shop, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But Rob and other barbers that's at next level, they say I can do that fantasy shit, but can they do what we do?
That's
With
what
just
I'm
the
saying.
clippers.
Right.
Because now the younger barbers have the crayons, you know,
about none of
the
that shit.
pencils to draw your
Yeah,
hairline
yeah.
before they cut it.
I ain't know nothing about none of that shit.
Beijing,
bro.
Niggas is getting the sew-in
Beard stuff.
beards.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
barber can do that, but can the younger barbers do what my barber do with simply
The
a
classic
pair of clippers?
stuff.
I feel you,
Yeah,
son.
and that's the divide. But you, my man, we gotta get you just like a barber.
A dedicated guy.
A barber's like an old lady, bro. Don't cheat on your old lady, shit, because you're gonna feel nervous when you go back to your barber.
Yeah, because he's gonna be looking like, who did this?
Yeah, who did this to you, bro? Straight up, for real.
Yeah.
For real, man. Once you get a good barber that take care of it, the way that you cut and the way that you feel, I feel great when I leave my barber. I can go to my barber feeling like, man, it's gonna be alone. Because sometimes I go, I have 8 or 9 o'clock appointment. Sometimes I'm just like, hey, Amanda, I have the last barber of the day. I had the last cut of the day. But anytime I go to him, I get out of his chair, I tip him. I high five. He did a whole special handshake with your girl, bro.
Gay ass.
I gotta be gay.
How's the handshake game?
Radio ass niggas.
Now I'm radio.
But like when you find a barber that you like, when you get out the chair, it's magical, bro.
I'm still searching for. I'm searching. I'm not from here. First of all, let's stop.
But I just met. No, let me tell you.
If I got a DC, I got a barber.
No,
I got a whole.
Not that guy.
Man, find a barber.
Not that
man.
guy.
Just find a barber, man.
But look, no,
I'm
don't.
searching.
We had a barber. I'm not gonna say his name. We'll call him Prince. Had a barber named Prince. Think about it. Go away. Spartanburg, dreads, full of white girls. Prince. Had a barber named Prince. Nigga name ain't Prince, but it's playing his name.
Close to it.
He would smoke weed. He smoked. I have nothing wrong with people that smoke weed. If they make weed legalized in South Carolina, I'll put every dollar I have into a dispensary. But he smoked weed. And he would get high and then come in and try to cut your hair.
Or even if be like, yo,
would
bro,
make
I'm on
me
the way,
nervous.
bro. Okay, cool. I get there. Hey, man, let me go goddamn smoke this right quick before I cut you up. I'm like, what?
Nigga, I told you I was on the way.
I'm like, what are you talking about? It'd be about, quick, man, 15, 20 minutes. Let me goddamn put one in right quick. I'll come. I got tired of this shit. Like, dog, like time, like, I mean, I got shit to do. Like,
I have an appointment for that.
Yeah, like,
reason. I don't want to. Speaking of appointments, John, is there like a graphic designer app, like barbers have an app that say these are my price listing? What would you like? Pick your time and appointment. Does graphic design have things like that?
Fiverr.
Fiverr. Don't talk about Fiverr, man.
What's wrong with
What is that?
Fiverr is a joke.
What is Fiverr?
Man.
What's Fiverr?
Okay, so Fiverr is this
Before
website where you can get dang near every kind of design or whatever you want. And they say it's for $5.
What?
But it's a catch. Like, I know a lady, she went on Fiverr. She's like, I want to get a logo done. I said, okay, cool. She's like, I'm going on Fiverr. I'm like, good luck. So she went on Fiverr, ended up paying $400 for a logo.
How? If it's supposed to be $5?
Because
like the base is like $5.
Exactly. That's
But
how they
then
reel you
everything
in.
Extra, and when it adds up, it's like, yeah.
So if you say, okay, well, I'm just going to do a text logo. It's just going to say Tito's in a crazy font. $5. It don't take me no time. But then the customer's not going to want just that. They're going to be like, okay, I want a shadow on it, or I want a bottle next to it, or whatever. Okay, that's $20. That's $50. That's $70. So they keep adding on to it until now they don't reel you in. It's basically bait and switch. That's basically what it is.
I got my logo done from Fiverr.
How much was it? It was more than $5.
It was more than $5.
See,
it wasn't more than 50, but it was more than 5.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
So
getting
they
mine
get you, man.
done.
I like that Shaolin flower. You know what? Can you grab a bookmark?
My logo isn't.
Can you grab a bookmark? So I'll ask.
Hold on, cuz.
Can you grab
see this logo?
I want John.
I want to see this $50
What you
logo.
grab?
I want J.Sharp to.
Nah, I'll show you the logo.
Do a daily
It's
brands.
not on
I
my-
want to see this. Yeah, I want to see
Daily
this.
brands on the Shaolin Flowers logo.
Hurry up. My logo isn't on my bookmark, first of all. Who the fuck?
I want to see
Are
this
you
$50
talking
logo.
to?
Hurry up.
Bartholomew. Oh, who the fuck?
Cornelius, calm down.
My first of all, my name is Cornelius, cuz.
okay.
First of all, cuz, whatever.
Okay,
So,
so-
shut up, cuz.
So which part is which part is the logo?
No,
There's not logo on there.
Okay.
Hold on.
This critique
Yeah, I
the
want to see. I
bookmark.
want to see.
Why
Critique
he's
my
pulling
branding material.
Yeah.
Well,
Turn it back.
And he said, "Well, oh, wow."
it look. I'm gonna tell you what it reminded me of. Remember, like the original, like In Living Color.
Yeah.
Like that's like In Living Color meets Cross Colors.
What's Crocos? That
Like-
good or bad?
It's not good.
Okay.
I mean, it's I don't know. I'm not feeling the fonts. Like what is Shaolin Flowers?
Ooh, what is Shaolin Flowers?
I am child.
Oh.
I mean, what does that
You done got
mean
rid of
though? What does that
claws.
mean?
What does it mean? It's a rapper name.
Is it like Childish Gambino? Like,
Not necessarily. No.
I mean, is it like okay, I'm gonna make up a name.
Tribe Called Quest.
You know, I'm like
Tupac Shakur? No, it's fine.
I'm confused on where this is.
My shit went left. I'm
coming
sorry.
from.
I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I get what you're saying.
I guess it's just like for me,
If you knew the meaning behind Shaolin Flowers, would that?
it might
Help your critique?
help because it's like I feel like if you see a logo, if you see a brand like Aquafina, you see a brand, you like, okay, I get it. It's mountainsides, fresh water coming off the mountain. But I'm like, your look has to say who you are, as opposed to just like text.
So if you didn't know shit about Shaolin Flowers, you didn't read the back, what would you think Shaolin Flowers meant?
I would think it's a florist.
Okay.
Are you a florist?
Sandra's Rose.
Yeah, you just want to pick you?
That's really funny. That was very funny.
right now,
You know, that big shit was like,
I laughed. I mean,
we're waiting for that shit all day.
I know he was gonna say that.
He wrote that shit at 7 o'clock in the morning. He waited.
I laughed.
Sandra's Rose.
Thought it matters.
You are, but no, we call this man Sandra's Rose.
That's your name.
That's your name on my phone, Sandra's Rose. I'm changing that shit.
What's your mother's name?
I'm looking it up. I swear to God, I'm looking up his mama name right now. Pull up the logo if we can critique your logo, man.
That's my logo.
You know what
Awkward
that reminds me of?
silence.
Oh man, it's a video game.
What's your logo?
It reminds me of I'm gonna tell you exactly what it reminds me of.
send you a picture?
I'm gonna show you.
I know how to find your mom's name. She commented on this picture.
There's a video game I played.
Charlene's Rose.
So,
Yeah, I've seen it 1,000 times.
Is that the one you got off of Fiverr?
yes, that's the one we're getting redone.
I'm gonna tell you what they did.
Charlene's Rose.
I'm gonna show you exactly what they did.
It's Charlene's Rose. How does it feel to be Charlene's
That's
Rose?
funny. Charlene's
The
Tulip.
biggest Kool-Aid smile I've ever seen in my life.
I appreciate it.
Charlene's
Charlene's Tulip.
This is what it reminds me of right now. Sunset Overdrive.
Oh,
You
man.
got a point, man. It does. What is that? Video game?
Video game.
Sure.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
man.
what it reminds me of.
Yeah, man, that's a good one.
It's a good game.
What? No, we got a
You
problem.
think I'm
nigga?
gonna-
That's funny, nigga.
So if Charlene was to come,
slapping and shit.
if Charlene
So
was
what?
to, oh titties, if Charlene was Charlene was to come to you, whoa, if Charlene was to come to you and say, "This is my logo," what would you do with his logo to make it better?
I mean, for me, I don't. This is the thing I don't do. I don't fix logos. Like from a standpoint of like,
So your
I
shit
don't-
need fixing, but you
I
don't
don't
touch it.
you know what I'm saying? I don't take logos and like
Tulip.
say, okay, well, I'm gonna just
See,
tweak this and tweak that, make it better. I always start from scratch. Like I'll find out who's most likely to buy your product, what product you're trying to sell, what's your demographic, who's gonna buy it. You know, I look at all those, what colors you like, what colors you don't like, what kind of feel. Is it you want something whimsical, you want something fun, you want something corporate, and then I build from that and just, you know, create something that's gonna be you. So when people see the arches, they know it's McDonald's. Like there's no mistaking it. If people see the Michelin Man, they know what it is.
So what he's basically saying is Charlene Flowers logo reminds him of a video game, not a rapper. How do you feel about that? Charlene's Tulip.
I didn't say that. Charlene's Daisy.
Charlene's Daisy. We gonna find. What's your favorite flower, Charlene?
Daffodil.
Really doing this, huh?
Daffodil. Charlene's Daffy.
Oh, okay. Well,
Now, what's your favorite flower for? Remember, we don't know.
You guys,
The listeners
you
would like
guys
to know.
ask for anything that comes, you ask for. I just want you to know that.
Oh, you finished,
You did this
we
for
finished our
yourself.
shooting?
I didn't.
You finished our shooting?
I didn't do anything to you guys.
We're just saying. Charlene's Tulip.
It's fine. My
You call me
favorite
gay
flower-
because I had a handshake with your girlfriend.
My favorite flower
It's not
is
gay.
the Mari Gold.
Good
It's
choice.
a-
Good choice.
I don't know what the fuck that
I
is.
don't clue what it is. It's like a. Never mind.
What's it called again?
Damari
Oh,
Gold.
Mari Gold.
Mari Gold.
M-A-R-I.
That's like Tony girlfriend. Amari
Yes.
Gold.
Yes.
She's petty as fuck. I'll tell you about it off air. I already told you about it.
You told me, yes.
Yo.
John. That's a question. So your prices, do you feel like they are in line with the marketplace now?
Before you do that, take a shot because his price is hot shit.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna put one on
I'm
that.
about to take a shot before this, cuz. You gonna be like, nigga, you my cousin.
I don't want to know the prices.
Dog.
I don't want to know the prices.
That's a full logo. That's a full Carter logo. Hold on. He didn't even want to take a shot with it. That's how high his prices is. There's 3 on it.
All right.
So your price is high, in line with the marketplace, below marketplace value. Do they get what they pay for? Just what?
They're
Just
pretty,
yours?
well,
Yes.
it depends on the client.
Might be yours.
Like
Are you based off that?
I kind of base it off of that. Like if I know it's a new business, they're young, they don't really got that much money. I try to work with them, but
Which one? Both?
the problem I have is even when my prices are low or I feel like they're low, people think they're high. Like if I charge $400 for a logo, people think that's high, which is really low because dudes I know that's got not as good skills as I got charging $1,000 for a logo, $1,500 for a logo.
So,
We gotta
so you
look
saying
at-
that's low then? What would you charge him for a logo?
$400 fucking dollars.
$400.
He couldn't get the nephew
still-
discount?
That is the nephew
It is
discount.
nephew discount.
Because normally,
But he's
like I said,
great though, man. Like my Carolina Keys logo is dope.
I'm
It's
saying
really
my
dope.
work is
It's really
good.
dope.
What you charge him for a logo?
It's gonna be more than $400 because he ain't nephew.
What I get for a logo?
$450.
Yeah, about $450.
Oh, because I'm not getting extra $50 thrown on there. All right, I respect it. I respect
But
it.
his work is amazing.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I've been doing it for almost 20 years, so
I got you. So you want to
You
get
know,
paid for your value
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
His
But
resumes
people
are
don't-
amazing.
people
I
don't get the
hired
value.
somebody based off of his resume.
Yeah, people don't
feel
get the value. That's the problem,
I got you.
especially in this area. Now, if I got people right now like in Maryland, Atlanta, other states, they get the value. They'll say, okay, you know what? That's all. But here, it's like, dang, that's a lot. Can it, you take payments?
I don't think here, like, the price of living is not as high as it is other places either. You know
I don't know if that matters. I think it's about the value. It's about what people value. If people don't value your work, they're not gonna pay for it.
Right.
I feel like that's what it is.
I think it comes down to as well, like, do you take pride in
Then you got
what you're putting out?
You
like,
got people
what you
using
trying to-
Fiverr,
Talking about Charlene's Rose. Man,
He finna come shooting, bro.
Man.
Look at his face. Look.
Avery's
He's
name-
thinking of shit now. Like,
Avery's name is Charlene's Rose.
look at his
Charlene's
face.
Rose.
He's like calculating right now.
He looking at something on that thing. The thing he got in his hand. But the thing I learned about graphic design and about just specifically about logos or website, you're paying him or a graphic designer a flat fee, but will make money forever off of his creation.
Exactly.
For example, he may charge $400 for a logo, but if we go sell 100 shirts at $10 a piece, we done made back that plus some.
Right.
And it's his logo that we put on a simple T-shirt.
I see what you're saying.
So it's always, and he explained that to me as well. It's always, the image can always be used forever.
Right.
So whenever you invest in a logo or invest in any type of marketing tool, you have to plan to use it for the long run, or you're going to be blowing $400. And people in this particular area, in this market, they're so fly by night where they think spending $400 on a logo is going to be outrageous because they just want to be a rapper now because of whatever it may be, or they want to be a model now because they're homegirl a model. They want to do podcasts now because they heard us.
That's following the trend.
They just following us trend. They may be 3 or 4 episodes in, and like, well, we need a logo now that's dope. And they hit Unc and they say, well, what you got? You say 400. Oh, that's too much. He tripping. Then they get hit with a $50 logo that look like trash. Right. They don't have the different, because when you get a logo, you don't just get a file. You're supposed to get like the different style, and back me up if I'm wrong, John, but you get different types of files depending on where you want to put it. You get different colorways depending on how you want to spin it off. It's more than just here go your logo,
right?
Yeah.
And it take a lot to do it, but I don't think a lot of people recognize that and realize that.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
But speaking about artists, since we got Shyla in here, have you worked with any artists in this particular area to do anything? I know you've worked with a couple UFC guys. I've seen a lot of stuff that you've done.
Yeah.
A couple of the mega churches and things like that. But have any other artists in this particular area that you've worked with?
I haven't worked with any artists, to be honest. I mean, most of them in this area, like I said, they think I charge too much because they'll say, well, my homeboy can do a logo for $150 or $75 or whatever. And I always feel like this: you get what you pay for.
True.
I mean, you can have a Honda, or you can have a Maybach. Like some if you want a Honda, recognize you're gonna what a Honda is gonna give you.
Yeah.
If you want a Maybach, just recognize what you're gonna get. So a lot of people prefer the Honda or the Yugo, and they're like, okay, well, I pay $150, but then they'll change their logo in 6 months.
That is
true.
As opposed to having a lasting brand that's gonna be with you. Because I mean, how many times has McDonald's changed their logo?
They haven't. Only people that changed was IHOP. They made IHOP.
Right.
Now they're switching back.
IHOP.
Yeah, that was just promotion though.
Yeah.
Hold on,
But-
did they really change the sign outside the
I
restaurant?
seen one sign. Yeah, they had changed it. Which one was it? When I went to the beach.
Yeah.
That one down there, they had changed it
To the IHOB.
to H.
Yeah.
They changed it back now though.
But yeah, like I
That's a
said,
waste of
it's
fucking money.
it's about longevity, man. Do you want something that's just fly by night? You're gonna change it 6 months, a year, or do you want something that's gonna be a lasting brand? Like Starbucks. Starbucks changed their logo maybe 3 times in like 100 years. Well, they've probably been out since '87. I think they changed their logo.
What is
twice.
that shit? Like, what is that shit?
It's a white girl.
It's a siren. It's like a.
That's a white
It's
girl.
a siren. It's a siren. It's a.
I thought it was a chick.
It's
Like,
a mermaid.
Mermaid, yeah.
Yeah, it's a mermaid.
She got she holding her shit up or something.
Yeah, it got the fins up. Yeah,
Yeah. I was like,
What
It's
does
a
that
mermaid.
even mean?
It's a mermaid.
I'm pulling on Starbucks now. What does that even mean? What is that logo?
I think they changed their logo maybe once since they started.
I don't know what
Maybe
the fuck
twice.
But what is she? Why? What does this mean? I thought it's a clean white girl drinking her coffee.
It's a mermaid, man.
Where you see a fin?
I don't know what
from a mermaid?
Starbucks means. Like, where I know the
What Starbucks
story.
means.
I know the story of the whole
Starbucks, what's it
company,
mean?
but I guarantee you, in 10 years, they won't be using that. It'll just be a green circle. and everybody gonna know it's Starbucks
But why?
because they build their brand.
Nah, I want to see the white girl.
As far as
As far as they won't even be using that. They won't even be using that.
as far as brands, we played trivia last night. What is it?
Did you play trivia?
Yeah,
Was there a lot of white girls?
There's a lot of white girls around there. So. What is the 2 biggest fast food restaurant franchises in America?
Arby's.
No.
That's
No.
what to say. Arby's.
No, it's got to be McDonald's.
McDonald's is one.
And
Sonics.
No,
It ain't Burger King, is it?
Nah.
I don't think it's
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
McDonald's is number 2, actually.
Wendy's number 1. White Castle.
I don't
You
even
gotta
think
guess?
I don't think it's here.
Why you
No,
looking at
they're
that?
here.
Jack in
Cracker
the
Barrel.
Box.
Subway.
Oh, I forgot about Subway.
I didn't. That shit shocked me because
Yeah,
I thought
I forgot
McDonald's
about
was
Subway.
one. Like
Yeah.
they got McDonald's like fucking China and shit. There was like it's more Subways in America
That's
in the
true.
world than
That's true.
McDonald's. I was like, fuck, I didn't know this.
Because
Shit.
Subway, what they've done is they're not just like they partner with churches, they partner with colleges. So you be Subway inside a church or Subway inside a college.
I have seen a Subway
So,
inside
yeah.
of a church.
You might see
True.
McDonald's
Hospitals
like a
too.
gas, yeah, hospital.
Yeah,
So
Oh, I
yeah,
have seen Subways inside of churches.
yeah.
that shit crazy.
That's
Man.
crazy.
I ain't never seen
Yeah.
Subway inside church, bro.
So, weekly we do a podcast called Just Another Week Podcast, and one of the major things that we talk about is music. And one question that Carter typically hit any of our guests with on Drinks and Draw Fours or any of the other shows that we do is a question that I want him to hit you with. So, can you hit him with that question, please, Mr. Carter?
Biggie or Pop? Biggie or Pop?
Biggie.
My man.
I gotta go Biggie.
My man.
But why?
I feel like Biggie's cadence and his flow, like lyrically, he got Pop.
No, lyrically he got Pac. I give him that.
Yeah.
But his influence, though.
I mean, Pop
Pac
got
has
influence.
bigger
Yeah.
songs than
He got, I don't know, he got bigger songs.
bigger, touching, deep songs.
He's got more
and Pac and Biggie Mom said he was lying anyway. So
social
Biggie
social
Mama said he was
stuff.
lying.
Yeah. Socially, yeah. But
I get around.
Biggie.
Give me one song that's a summer vibe. Like I get around. Every time
Well, see, that's not really Pop though. That's really Digital Underground. He's just on it.
y'all playing.
That was pimping a nigga out before.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow.
Call a spade a spade. But,
Exactly.
I mean, all right, cool. Next question. Whatever.
You call him. So
You lied.
You worship him.
Y'all niggas worship him.
So you are one of the older guests that we've had on. So
Why gotta be older, man?
because you are, man.
I'm ancient.
No, just older and with wisdom. With age comes wisdom. And we typically don't ask a top 5, but because you come from a different era of music than we have currently today, what would you consider your top 5 artists, rap, hip hop?
God, that's a good one. All right, so
He gonna say if he say Will Smith, I'm flipping this table.
no,
Throw
I ain't gonna say
Will.
Will Smith. Will Smith is good, but no.
Will Smith is not top 5 caliber.
No, he's not top 5.
This first nigga to win a Grammy in
They
hip
don't
hop.
make
True.
you top 5.
True.
Drake get 1 billion streams the other day. It's just trash. Scorpion is trash.
It is trash.
Say it in my mic. Say it with me.
Side is.
Side. All right, man.
Even Joe said it's separated, dog.
I care about
It's
Joe
separated.
saying it's separated.
It's separated, bro.
Care about no what Joe.
So you would go 5 to
you do.
1 or 1 to 5?
5 to 1. 5 to 1.
All right, 5 to 1. Number 5 would be Redman.
Oh,
Number
yeah.
4.
Never heard anyone put Redman in their top 5.
Let's see. Number 4. My number 4 would probably be Lil Wayne.
Really?
Good
Yeah.
shit, John.
Yeah.
Good shit, John.
Yeah. I said number 4 would be Lil
Do you
Wayne.
think we think you, this is me and you talking, Carter. This is just another week here.
Sure.
You think
Wayne in top 5,
Wayne
yes.
is better than Redman?
Lyrically, yeah.
Lyrically,
nigga.
yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Shy, this is just another week here. We're talking Wayne better than Redman? It's Redman, bruh. Nigga, why you there? Can you pour a shot? Because
Go
Red.
ahead.
He agrees.
He 100%
Is
agrees.
Redman?
Is Wayne better than Redman?
Redman.
That's tough.
Is Wayne better than Redman?
100%. But go ahead.
Lyrically, yeah.
Number 3.
Number 3,
Jesus, man.
I got to go Big Daddy Kane.
Okay.
Big Daddy
I'll
Kane.
give you that better than Wayne.
Number 2, Rakim. Number 1, Eminem.
Whoa. That's
Gotta
like a
be.
hard left.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah.
He took a hard left.
Eminem
gonna say Big or
lyrically.
something.
I thought you were going to say Jay.
No, man, no.
Whoa,
He ain't
whoa.
even top 5.
Whoa.
No.
And this has been Drinks and Trouble. Jay ain't top 5?
Nah,
Jay not
even
top 5.
Nah. He might be top 10.
How's he not top 5?
No.
Even I got Jay at 6.
He top 10 at least with you then.
I got him at 6.
Maybe 6. Maybe.
What number Jay is, Shy?
1.
To me,
The only one.
Yeah, he's one.
Oh, sorry. Shit,
What?
sorry.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
No.
I can't name of a rapper better than Jay-Z.
He said Eminem is better than
Eminem.
Jay-Z.
He's
Eminem
fuck,
gave
bro.
Jay-Z the bars on Renegade. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's cute. That's one song.
That's cute.
I
like how you said that.
That's fine. Michael Jordan didn't win every game either, so
But he got 6 rings.
Yeah. Jay has 11,
12,
14.
11.
Okay.
You don't think Eminem
Eminem is literally
in your top 5?
Eminem's not my top 5. He's a great rapper.
He's not in my top 10.
He's not my top.
Is it because he's white?
He's pushing.
Yeah, it's because he's white.
15.
What?
He top 20.
Pushing
He's top 20.
Oh, okay, who's number 2?
He's not 20.
Give me your top
Who's
5.
number 2?
Give me your top 5.
Chill out.
This is
man.
going to be a great conversation.
not.
Okay,
dog, it's-
okay.
Hove, Big, Nas.
In order, 5 to 1.
Oh, my 5 and 4 are always.
Go ahead, whatever.
Yeah.
Kanye.
Nah.
Kanye's in there 100%.
Nah, Kanye's not.
Kanye's
Rapper.
in
I'm talking about like rapping.
Oh, just,
Or we
yeah.
talking about bars.
Talking about bars.
Okay. My
Grown
top
man
five-
bars.
My top 5 of all time.
Thailand.
It's I don't know who the fuck I would call my number 4. I know number 5 is Lux.
Vote Lux.
I know 3 is Nas, 2 is Big, 1 is Hove. Number 4 is kind of up in the air.
With
That's a decent list.
With everybody, kind of. I'm number 4.
Except for
gonna-
Jay. I wouldn't put Jay in top 5.
what don't you like about Jay-Z?
I mean, business-wise, 100%. But not lyrically.
Give him a song. Give him a Jay-Z song.
Yeah, give me a song.
That you would that solidifies him as number one.
Exactly.
That solidifies Jay-Z as number 1.
Yeah.
You want like a B-side? You want an
It
A-side?
don't matter. This
What you-
something
what you-
that's
what
hands
you
down
want?
cannot be compared to.
Can I Live by Jay-Z. Reasonable Doubt.
But why? Well, why can't I live? Just break it down.
Why Can I Live? Can I Live is the time I think I heard like a story like of Irv Gotti was in the studio, and that's like the second verse. It's the last verse he wrote it down, and then the third verse is like he just started doing verses off his head. The second and third verse to that song are arguably the 2 greatest rap verses of all time.
That's gonna
Arguably, you can
Arguably,
you can make
yeah,
that
yeah.
point.
Are you gonna play it?
This is like one of takeover, dog. Like the bars on this shit, dog.
That's the first like Kanye alley-oop to Hove.
Dog, like this whole album is like.
It's alright.
Kanye West was like if
He called
he
it Blueprint alright.
It's alright.
there's never been a sharper
So
Jay-Z. 444 might be like a sharper Jay-Z lyrically, but there's never been a sharper lyrical than Blueprint.
So John, when you're designing, do you have music playing? Do you have movies?
You like
Are you
silence?
quiet? Do you hear like incense? What's the vibe of the area?
Incense.
He
Nah,
likes incense. This guy likes incense.
I like
I
incense.
usually do
I like
I usually
incense.
do music.
I have
I
to
usually
get
do
candles
music.
now
Why?
because somebody doesn't like incense.
Amanda, are you anti-incense?
Hey Amanda,
Amanda, what's wrong with incense?
I don't like incense either.
Is it smoke or the smell? What is it?
because incense remind you of cheap. Never mind.
I can do
Trying to offend
candles, but I don't.
Shit, what?
It's so cheap, man. It's just like
The fuck?
Incense are like 80s.
Bottled water's
Yeah.
cheap. You drink it, don't
like
you?
80s porn.
not my water.
80s what?
Like 80s porn.
It does. Incense are 80s for.
What? All right.
All thing you need is like some beads that hang between the
Because I'm getting you a bead door. For that walk when you walk to your bathroom, your room, I'll buy you
You just need
beads
some
to put
beads.
right
Yeah,
there.
you just need
I'm
some
good, bro.
beads.
Sure, you walk through it.
I'm all right, bro. I'm good.
So what's the vibe though when you're creating?
I listen to music. Yeah, it's just
R&B, rap,
R&B. Yeah.
country, rock.
Well, it depends on what I'm designing. So if it's either Busta Rhymes, like my Busta Rhymes station, or my Drew Hill station.
Okay.
That's a wide range.
Yeah. Love some
Drew
Drew
Hill
Hill.
to Busta Rhymes.
Love some Drew Hill, man.
New age. You listen to Ty Dolla $ign?
No.
Like T.I.?
I like old T.I.
Tell me how you feel about Kanye West.
I like classic Kanye.
Like Graduation, College
Yeah,
Dropout.
exactly.
Okay.
Did you listen to
New
the new
stuff?
project?
No.
Did you not listen to it at all?
I haven't listened to it at all.
But why?
Not really interested.
How you feel about Drake?
Overrated.
Okay.
He's like, I feel like
Damn.
about Drake, like I feel like about LeBron. Overrated.
I'm not really a big LeBron
He's
fan.
good.
Stop feeling like I had a lock on
But
my
I
shit.
still think he overrated. Yeah.
How do you feel about Tesiski 6ix9ine?
6ix9ine. Tekashi 6ix9ine.
My
If you
point
gonna
is
say the
that-
king name,
Oh,
you
go
gotta
ahead,
say the
go
king
ahead.
name right.
Go ahead, say it.
Tekashi
How you
6ix9ine.
feel about him?
Apparently, he's not the king of New
Oh,
York.
wait.
Who's
Say
that?
his name
Cardi.
right.
It's
Say his
Cardi.
name
Yeah,
right.
it's-
Say his name
obviously.
right.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
How you feel about him?
Who's that?
My point exactly. Next question.
He's an older
Go ahead.
generation.
It don't matter.
We barely.
Cardi
know
be the king of
ourselves.
New York.
The fuck she
Cardi
does.
be the king of
Cardi
New
B
York.
gave her child culture.
Cardi be the king of New
Fucking
York.
culture.
Cardi be the king
Yeah,
of
I
New
have
York.
stupid names for my kids. Sorry, kids. I have stupid names for my kids. All my kids are named after rappers or singers. Go through the list. Cameron, Jay, Sean, Jay-Z, and Sean Puffy Combs.
But you can never
That's
say
why you
anything
ain't
bad
good.
about Jay-Z ever again, bro.
Because my son, I can just simply say Jay Sean, Jones Sean. He knows his grandpa thinks that the J in his beginning of his name stands for Jones because we named him Clement. Dumb fuck.
Hope you don't listen to this.
Dumb fuck. He knows dumb as shit. But yeah, Cameron, Jay Sean, Mariah.
Mariah Carey? I never knew that.
Wow.
What about
Ain't shit. Aiden and Bella, they're mom.
Okay,
so,
okay.
so yeah, I can. Aiden and Amari, he sounds like a stripper. He doesn't turn into a
what's she
stripper. My son is turned to a male stripper, bro.
T-Mike?
Huh?
T-Mike?
T-Mike all over again, bro. T-Mike got a white girl in a Maserati, so we can't talk bad about him.
Is that hers?
Nah.
Right.
He did a Maserati photo shoot.
I saw it the other day.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing really good with his modeling thing. I tried to take a picture the other day. It didn't work out. But speaking of Kanye, when he made the comments about Donald Trump, or were you up to date with him?
What'd you say?
You didn't see?
Avery, would you like to tell us what Kanye West said about Donald Trump?
No.
Well, he did. Did you hear about the slavery comments?
Worry about the slavery comments.
Kanye West is like his favorite, non-favorite person right now.
He supports Kanye.
It's a very
Love-hate
It's a
relationship.
very toxic relationship with Kanye.
Ye's
It's like
Ye-
when you're in a
Ye is the
toxic
album of the year,
relationship with
right?
Somebody and all your friends are like, "Nah, this is bad." And you like, "But nigga, it makes me happy." Kanye makes me happy.
I don't know.
Ye's the album of the year, right?
Amanda.
No.
I
Ye's the album of the year?
Not yet. You ain't over yet.
So far, Ye's the album of the year?
Nah, not so far. It's up there, but it's not album of the year.
Nipsey has
It's a good album.
Yeah,
It's a
better
good
than
album of
Nipsey?
the year. To me, no.
Oh, wow.
Do you know who Nipsey Hussle is?
Yep.
You like Nipsey Hussle?
It's okay.
I'm not like taking anything against Nip. Nip album is great. J-Rock album, great.
Most rap right
Kanye
now
album,
is
great too.
not
Those
that
all
Are you a
great.
Kendrick Lamar fan?
Oh, what do you mean?
I am a
Most rappers
Kendrick,
don't.
now I am a Kendrick Lamar.
What turns you on to Kendrick?
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Damn got me too, cuz. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You ain't like Kendrick
Before
before
that,
that?
I was
no.
struggling along.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You ain't like the Pimp a Butterfly?
I went back and listened to those. Like, Sam, I'm going back and listen to Future discography now. Yo, did you hear Future got this?
That nigga.
Bro, did you hear it?
By like the nigga that was rambling on and on?
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
He said you sharing the son, you sharing your son.
I don't know what a nigga
ass
was saying,
nigga,
bro.
bruh. Oh, you didn't hear what he said?
I mean, I don't remember what the fuck he said. He was going on and on and on and on.
You want me to?
I've heard it, though. It's
You
cool.
want me to play that?
I'm cool.
Okay.
What's the nigga name?
Pezzy.
Exactly. Don't matter. Go ahead.
It's Trap Pezzy. It's Trap
What about the
Pezzy.
dude? What's the dude? He's got his video is like a black dude and a white dude sitting at the table.
Jonah Lucas.
Jonah Lucas. Yeah. He
Something
dope.
like
He
him.
dope.
He's legit.
Yeah.
But you should see him in that song you had showed me.
He said that you told me something I didn't know. You remember at the end of the video? Have you seen? Do you listen to Jonah Lucas music?
Yeah.
Ross Cappuccino. That's Cappuccini.
Yeah.
The song where he shows it from the guy that got shot and then the guy that did.
Yeah.
the shoot.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Did you watch the video?
Yes.
The character that he was playing when he shot the white kid or the Italian kid. Remember at the end, he called somebody and was like, "Yo, I did it."
Right.
He was like, "Yo, don't talk that much on the phone." He did a research on it, and that's who actually called the cops on him. the guy that he was trying to get initiated into the game
That's
with,
snitched on him?
called the cops on the guy that did the
You
shooting.
for real?
Wow.
Yeah, he blew my mind with it.
That nigga got 35 years in jail. And like he came to
Is this a true
court.
story?
Like he came to the court with like a purple suit and a purple top hat. Getting 35 years.
Who came to court at purple top hat?
The nigga that shot him came with like a purple top hat.
Why?
Like a purple suit. It was like his family was like cheering him on. And shit.
Why did he call the cops on my man though? He like the gang leader, nigga, whoever the fuck he might be. Like,
He probably called the wrong number. I'd be nervous if I shot somebody with a shotgun too. He
Oh,
probably,
no.
called
Yeah.
the wrong number.
Wow.
He said, yo, I did it. And he was like, yo, not too much on the phone. That's the guy they called the police on.
shot nigga like 3 times with a shotgun, like
And
point
didn't
blank.
kill him. He's supposed to.
Oh, he didn't die?
Yeah, he's supposed to be.
No, he's still alive. He helped produce the video.
Oh fuck! I thought he died.
Wow.
He shot him in the arm, shot him in the stomach.
He shot him in the head, didn't he?
Grazed his head. Like, didn't shoot him like in the head, but he shot
Like
at his
grazing?
head.
And he grazed it.
Nigga, shotgun shells like
Spread,
spread,
yeah,
like
spread,
fuck.
I had a guy named Corday when I was out up in juvie. He got shot at, and the buckshots caught the side of his face, so he had like those indentations. The buckshot still in his
Good
face.
job, man.
Huh?
Good job.
Yeah, man, it's rough.
I mean,
It was rough.
pronounce the indentation.
I struggle. But the reason I asked you about the Kanye comments because before we got here, I always want to link back in our conversation with something that's going on in our world currently. So Donald Trump right now is 45. He's our president. Unfortunately, for some people love it. What do you feel about the immigrant situation with splitting the children from their parents once they're caught at the border?
It's a messed up situation because I mean, first of all, separating kids from their parents is bad enough, and I think it's a big mess, man. I think he's messing up. I mean, some people happy about it, but I think it's a mess.
Why do you think it's a mess?
Because I mean, first of all, I get the whole immigration thing, but separating kids from their parents and then putting them in cages and it's messed up.
But what about the adoption situation in America? Children that are taken from their parents and put into the adoption services, they basically go through the same thing.
I don't know if they go through the same
They get
thing.
children and babies get lost in the system to the point where they're stolen, abused, they're lost. They're never seen again.
I don't know if they necessarily if it's the same situation because kids that, get taken from adoption, there's a legitimate reason, whether the parent is on drugs or whatever. I think that's legitimate. But comparing that to, you got these people
They're both breaking the law, John.
but think about this. Majority of people that are in America are not from America.
Okay.
Everybody's pretty much immigrant.
Yeah, but we didn't break the law to get here.
How do you know that?
My grandma ain't break the law.
But I'm saying though, I mean,
Yeah, when we break the law?
you think
I
like
know.
black people, of course, they were brought here, ships, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm saying majority of people that were like either European or Mexican or whatever,
But now they're American citizens.
some of them,
These people that are getting caught jumping the line are not citizens. They're getting caught and their children are being taken. They made that decision
right?
to make the jump. They
But
got caught. So
here's
why
my thing
why
is,
would we care if you made that decision?
but that's my thing is everybody deserves that American dream. So it's like,
Well, be a citizen to get it.
well, how they gonna do that? They gotta get here
They gotta
first.
go through it. No, you can come here with work visas and other things to get here and then work on your citizenship while you are here. You don't have to jump the line.
He's saying that their situation may be dire right now. Like they can't wait. They can't wait through the whole fucking process.
So if you were in Mexico, you are
to
a
maybe to get that citizenship.
John is a Mexican. John, you don't have any children, but John, you are a Mexican. You have 2 daughters. Your life is rough in Mexico. You want to make it to America. Would you make that trip under a 18-wheeler or in the back of a fruit truck to make it to America and risk losing your children and your freedom with
Yes.
the America that we live in today?
Yep, I do it.
I wouldn't do it.
Because I'm like, okay, let's just
Why
put it
you
this
wouldn't do
way.
it? Because who the president
Let's
is?
say
This is
you in a
my
third
kid.
world country.
President, yes, but then my kids.
Would
bro.
you be more comfortable doing it if Barack Obama was in office?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's,
Obama didn't set up certain plans to lock down on immigration. Trump ran on stricter immigration laws.
true.
He won, so now he's pleasing the people that voted for him. That's my thought.
True.
But last thing before we got here, finish that last shot if you don't mind. Hit that Tito's out. And while you pouring that, we're going to talk about America's father.
Frederick Douglass?
The grand old Cosby.
Fuck Cosby.
What?
Yes.
What?
What you mean what?
No, man.
Fuck that nigga, man.
No, man.
What you mean no?
No. Cosby is an American.
He's
He's an American legend, man.
Fuck Bill Cosby.
What do you mean?
Man, you grew up watching.
I didn't grow up
Cosby,
watching that
man.
motherfucker.
Come on, man.
What do you mean?
What you mean what I mean?
What do you mean?
Come on,
Yes, sir.
man.
What do you mean?
Okay. Let me ask you this then.
I'm gonna take my shot, man.
Yeah, let's take a shot real quick because shit gonna get really hectic before we got here.
All right. So all the colleges that he donated to. That
While he
basi-
was raping bitches. Go
Chill
ahead.
out.
Hold on,
man.
hold on.
Oh, sorry.
All the colleges that he donated to.
I'm sorry, my bad.
That he said, okay, I'm gonna give y'all money, whatever. They basically stripped him of his doctorate.
Sure.
Should he get his money back?
Ooh, that's a great question.
No, because they didn't tell him to donate it.
What you
But
mean?
he donated it.
So I didn't ask you to donate. You did it.
Yeah, they probably did.
You did it out of
Well,
generosity.
you know, most of those big donations are a setup of, okay, can you give us this and we'll do this? You know that, right?
Okay.
So if it's
So,
part of a deal.
If you're gonna take my doctorate back, give me my money back.
Okay, you can have your money back while you
They
fucking
ain't gonna give it back.
dog.
They ain't gonna give it back.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, this is the something.
So he
wing.
sexually assaulted like over like 50 women.
Oh,
they
so
say,
let me talk to
bro.
John.
That's that.
So you just so it's not true.
Okay, here's my thing.
What's wrong with this nigga, Bill?
No, here's my thing.
Ain't nothing wrong with Bill.
If okay, let's say this. You got women, these grown women now. These ain't like minors that was like molested by him.
He's drugging them.
Hold up. These grown women that decided I'm going to his hotel room or I'm going to his suite or whatever, going to his house.
And he's drugging them.
Nevertheless, they chose to go to this man's house. Okay, here's the thing. This happened in what? The 80s? Why are you gonna wait to 2018
To say something. Because everybody
You was,
else doing
I
it.
can see if you was a minor in the 80s. You was grown. You was a
You were
grown
already-
woman.
Did you hear Pops? You know Pops, don't you?
Yeah,
From Friday?
yeah.
Did you hear his stance on Bill Cosby?
They
Yeah.
got
Your ass, boy. They got your ass, boy. You know.
We's in trouble now. White man say yes. Yes, you guilty. Oh, Bill. You fucked up. Got your little stinking pee out. Everybody else knocked out. You the only one live in the house.
He said everybody else knocked out.
Bye.
That nigga said everybody else knocked out. Hey man, fuck Bill Cosby, man.
What you think about R.Kelly?
R. Kelly fan to the day I die. I don't care what he do.
Recently,
Damn.
I want to.
I
still want to go to an R. Kelly concert.
I would have won.
I still want to go to R.Kelly concert.
I went when he came here. I
Was
don't
it
know if you
good?
remember that. Bottle Center. Yeah, it's pretty good.
So
really good.
recently, R. Kelly had read receipts or text receipts come out, DM receipts.
I didn't see
of
that.
him DMing a young boy.
When was
What?
this?
Google it.
When was this?
Recently, like last week. R. Kelly DMs boy. Oh, I'm gonna Google this. Young boy. It just looks wrong as I type it. 17-year-old boy gets a DM from R. Kelly. So, hold on. According to a girl on Twitter, a while back, R. Kelly DM'd her friend who was 17 years old, trying to convince him to come to his show. He apparently sent nudes as well, and we have the DM.
Who sent news? R.Kelly, the little boy.
I hate sites that do to make you sign in or sign up for basically reading it. Well, basically, he was hitting on the little boy. Hold on one second. He asked him, "Is this gonna blow?"
Man, put that nigga in the fucking jail.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull
Along
it
with
up
Bill
before I
Cosby.
before I can
Throw
show
the fucking kid.
Ah,
man.
man, they deleted it. But basically, some of the message said, "You're trying to come to my concert August the 17th in St. Charles, Missouri. I got a spot over there that you can
St. Charles where?
St. Charles, Missouri.
Okay.
I got a spot over there. We can hang out. I can fly you out. He said, "Are you dead ass? I'm not sure. I have to see."
This is some real shit. Some shit niggas
this is some real shit.
finesse.
This is some real shit. He said, "You're a fine looking boy." I wish I could see the whole tweet.
You're a fine looking boy.
I got.
Man, if you don't lock this pedophile ass nigga up, man,
sound right.
I'm sure this will be trending somewhere.
It was. Y'all
When
missed
did this
it.
happen, dog?
Recently, bro.
I didn't see that shit, man.
But I stay on Twitter, cuz.
Y'all ain't see it then?
I know I didn't see that shit.
Nah.
Like wait, man. Celebrity. 2 hours ago. This is like yesterday, Monday type. Just
So how much are you?
So this
how
shit will
much of
still
that
be
you think
trending,
is
but Black
real?
Twitter don't get
Here we
shit.
go. Here we go. This is R.Kelly. And it's R.Kelly. It's certified. You see the little check up there. R.Kelly. You're trying to come to my concert August the 17th in St. Charles, Missouri. I got a spot over there. We can hang out. I can fly you out. The boy responded, "Are you dead ass? I'm not sure. I have to see. That seems kind of far." R.Kelly responded, "You're a fine looking boy.
You're a fine
That
looking
don't even
boy.
sound right,
You're a
man.
fine looking boy. But if so, it would be fun. My team will make sure you get here and back home safe.
Okay,
Here,
where
take
did
my
that come
number.
from, though?
Thank you." He said him again.
Well, where did that come from? Where did that screenshot come from?
It came from the little boy. His name is Amari. I
Okay,
am
in R. Kelly's defense, playing devil advocate, he probably didn't know that he kind of look a girl. Like,
No, that nigga don't, bro.
R. Kelly be high.
You found it,
That
though.
nigga be high.
You found it, though. He said you a fine looking boy.
I'm trying to help you, Kill.
Show him the boy.
I'm trying to help
Show him
you,
the
Kill.
boy.
Let me see the boy.
I'm trying to help you out here, R. Kelly.
Y'all are slick for saying this shit is fake.
Up, man.
That it's not fake. The dude was actually posting the DMs.
Nah,
I didn't hear nothing about this shit.
I don't believe that, man. Fabrication.
Oh man, Richie from Love and Hip Hop hit him up too. Richie Dollars.
Yeah.
She's high. Let me see your sex tape. I know you have one, bruh. Whoever this young boy
I ain't hear about
is,
none of this shit,
Me
bro.
either.
but you found it right with no problem.
Yeah, but it's still
2
like
days ago.
trending is like only trending. There's only like 350 people mentioning this tweet.
Cause he trying to keep
I don't
it
think
low
it's
key,
real.
bruh.
Come on, man.
That
This
ain't
day and
real.
age, nothing's low.
That shit have blew up.
Nah, come on.
That shit have blew up.
This
way
R. Kelly was
quicker,
like
bro.
about
Does
here.
that surprise you?
That R. Kelly is attracted to little boys?
No.
Allegedly.
No.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
According to Twitter. Does
Allegedly.
that surprise me?
No,
So why would it be trending if it's just something that he does?
I didn't hear about it. Cause that shit would have been
I'm
there,
looking at
blew up.
Nah, that's not trending.
World Cup is trending. Croatia won. If you cared about the results.
Versus France.
Fresh.
No, England got put out.
Anyway.
England got put out,
Ooh,
nigga.
It's fine.
What'd he say?
He called you radio.
Keep letting random ass barbers cut your hair. You look like radio.
Nah, okay, yeah, come on,
But-
man. Okay,
All right,
okay,
but all right.
all right, bro. All
All
right,
right,
Let's
okay.
roll it back
Okay.
in.
All right.
So,
Okay.
All right, cool.
like I said, we were talking about Cosby, R. Kelly. What's the other one? Lean on Me.
Nah, Morgan Freeman ain't do that.
Morgan Freeman.
He ain't do nothing. He
He ain't
guilty.
do nothing.
He innocent.
He
Yeah.
innocent.
He innocent, bro.
Like Bill Cosby. Free Bill Cosby.
Free 6ix9ine. Was that the free anyone?
No, I'm good.
As we wrap up, as we come to the end of Drinks and Draw Forwards, this is the second Drinks and Draw Forwards. We did not even cut the cards, man. We're about to change the name of Drinks. Are we gonna cut the cards just for the cards?
Conversation purpose.
The cards have been cut.
I gotta get the last one.
This has been an episode of Drinks and Draw Forwards. Mr. John J.Sharp, can you give everyone your socials and how they can find you?
They can find me on Instagram at J.Sharp Studios. Find me on Facebook at J.Sharp Studios. Find me on YouTube at John V. Clement. Clement.
I like the way he says the last name, Clement.
Say it again.
I said
Clement.
Clement.
Huh?
Clement.
Is that how you really say it?
That's how I really say it. Clement.
Clement.
How you
John
say
V.
it?
Clement.
That
That was such a country
He
sound.
country.
Oh, Clement.
That's funny as hell.
Clement. I sound start telling the hoes.
Clement. Clement.
It's like French or some shit.
There you go.
Yeah.
How your sister say it?
Clement.
Clement.
Kind of like he how he
I'm
said
the
it?
only, yeah, I'm the only one that said it that way.
I got you.
Clement.
I think I like
I
that way
say
a
it
little
right.
bit better.
I say it right.
Clement.
True.
Mentario. Clement.
Oh, yeah, that's it. It's a
rap.
So now you finna flip it now?
I'm finna boy every time. I'm gonna sound French on them hoes every time. Mexican French. Mentario Clement.
That's funny though.
Carter.
Yes, sir.
Where they can find you at?
Instagram only, #1_Carter. Twitter, for the time being, Real J Carter.
Shaolin, the man with the plan, DC's finest, the native, Carolina King. Where they can find you at?
Shaolin Flowers everywhere.
Everywhere. Tell them, that's how we do Flowers Club for life.
Is this thing?
What?
It is the whole thing.
It is. Gang.
I'm sorry, no.
That's-
You're
that's-
a little aggressive.
I'm
You're a little aggressive over here,
thing.
no.
As the kids say,
All right, dog.
gang.
All right.
It's your boy, man. At Carolina Keys on
No, why you so
all
aggressive?
social.
Hold on. Why you so aggressive towards me, man?
I'm not aggressive.
What's
brother.
up, man? It's a
Man,
problem with me or
don't
something,
mess with the
I'm
man?
not
gang,
aggressive,
man.
brother. I'm not aggressive.
We good
Don't
now?
mess with the gang,
we-
man.
Any grievances
straight,
we need?
bro.
Any grievances we need to air out?
There's no grievances.
All right,
I do
man.
have one grievances actually. Before we get up out of
sure.
here, if Carolina Keys doesn't mind,
Good.
is Beast Mode 2 better than Legends of the Summer?
I haven't listened to Legends of the Show yet.
Yes, you have. You have.
It's
There's
four
a
songs.
Meek
It's
Mill
four
shit.
Oh, you
songs.
want Meek?
Meek.
No, didn't somebody just put out something called Legends of the Summer?
Meek Mill.
No, today.
I didn't see anything
I don't
about
think
that.
so.
Childish Gambino. What was his EP called?
Summer Pack.
Summer Pack. That's what I was getting confused with.
John?
Legends of the Summer is better than Beast Mode.
Last little bit.
I thought so too.
You? That last song on motherfucking Beast
I had to
Mode
delete
2.
that.
That last song.
They Hate the Real Me?
Yes.
That shit hard. I had to delete one of the songs off of Meek's EP, like the Cali
Whoa.
vibe, the like the DJ Mustard type beat
On who?
on Meek shit. Record number 3.
Full song.
Record number 3 had to go. It's like a DJ Mustard, California, West
So
Coast.
follow
type
me on
vibe.
Twitter, Instagram, and everywhere else at Carolina Keys. TheHouseOfAli.com is coming soon. This Another Week Podcast.com is up right now. SilentMusic.com is up right now. Do you have a website, John?
Nah, it's in transition right now.
The website is in transition, but make sure if you're locked in, you follow. This has been Drinks and Draw Fours, episode 4. Tito's is what we're drinking and take shots. So if we're going to take this last shot, and we're going to be up out of here, because Carter has said, fuck Cosby. We have realized that
Fuck Bill Cosby.
We have realized that Charlene's name is now Charlene's Tulip, and J.Sharp is not down for any of you cheap ass motherfuckers in Greenville, South Carolina.
Hey,
Man, say it with me. Fuck Bill Cosby.
With that being said, the last shot, this is shot number 5. We took out a bottle of Tito's. Tito's, if you want to fuck with us, y'all know how to get in contact with us. Shots up, shots down. This has been Drinks and Draw Fours. We out.